All right, everybody. Today is Monday, December 8th. Dropped some new team rankings, been pushing out a ton of updates onto the new website. Been posting about those on Instagram, little 5-minute tutorials on changes. And by the way, if you see something that's wrong or you're struggling, on the new site, just send an email, support@prepbasketball.net. That comes to me and I get to fix it. So that's a thing. Uh, Here's my thought. I was writing about games to watch for the week. I'm a better talker, though, than I am a writer, and I can probably talk this out a little bit faster than I can going through and kind of researching everything. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the Deseret News webpage here, kind of go through some games. Tonight, looks like we've got the battle for West Jordan. West Jordan at Copper Hills. Both teams have really, really good guard play. You know what I haven't seen yet, because I haven't really dug into a lot of the teams too deeply, because there's a lot of teams that are out there. But let's pull up Copper Hills here, take a look at some of their stats. So we've got Isaiah Reiser, who, of course, is playing at a very high level, 18.5 points per game. But I was curious, another Mulford. Wow, Joseph Mulford, 9 points per game. I didn't see. Yeah, I haven't heard much about. There's Jacob Curtis right there. He's got 9 points and 5 rebounds per game, 6'3" guard. So should be a good game. It's at Copper Hills. The crowd's going to be going crazy, I'm sure. Crosstown rivalry. So, yeah, I would expect Copper Hills to win, but West Jordan is completely capable. Ian McIntyre and Brock Litchfield and the crew can go out and get it done. Then down here, we got West at Wasatch. West is a team that is capable of winning a lot of games. Wasatch is loaded, though, this year. They've got some guys. Wasatch is going to be a team that, I mean, if you're Timpview or Highland and you get Wasatch in that first or second round, your first, second playoff game, you're not exactly thrilled. They have some players. So while West is capable of shooting themselves into the game and keeping themselves into the game and making it close late, let's look for Wasatch to likely walk away there with a W. So Tuesday comes and we've got some region games that are starting. This game up here is big. Murray at Judge. It's their first region game. I think both teams, if you were to ask them, they've gotten off to starts that they weren't expecting to. I think both teams at the end of the year are going to be teams that will be right there in the conversation for the state championship in 4A, making a run in 4A. They have players, but various injuries and things, I think, have shown that they're going to get out to some slow starts. Juan Diego at East. That's a big game for both teams. Again, this region's going to be tough. It's going to be certainly going to be a tough region. Park City, I think, is maybe the surprise team. I had some people reach out like, yo, you got Park City at number 8 in 4A. Who have they played? Well, they get to go to Jordan and see what they're made out of. I think that's going to be, again, just a big time game for those. Was it the Miners? The Miners at Park City. See, they get a big test. Let's come on down here. We've got Pineview at Bishop Gorman. Sheesh. All right. Well, Pineview decided they didn't want to duck any smoke, and they're going to take on Bishop Gorman, looking to avenge their. No, they. Shoot, I think they just won. Let's go check it out here. So Pineview is 4-1. I believe they just let's see. Oh no, yeah, they beat Juan Diego. So looking to build on their momentum after their win over Juan Diego. Bishop Gorman is certainly going to be a challenge and a test. Westfield is an interesting team to watch. They beat West. It was a close game. But they also, I believe they were the team who just destroyed Morgan, if I recall, at the beginning of the year, or maybe they just beat them. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, they beat them by 11. That's a big win. Ridgeline is a good team. They got them by 2. Look at all these close games. Barely lost to Farmington, who's 4-0. So uh, Westfield's got a squad. They're sitting at 3-2. They're going at Woods Cross, who is undefeated. Um, and that's that. I don't know. That could be a really sneaky good game here on Tuesday night. Got Fremont at Weber. Um, let's see who else. Let's keep on going down here. Wasatch at Brighton. Timpanogos at Pleasant Grove. Payson's had a good start to the year as well. I think they are undefeated, if I recall. Let's have a look here. No, they are 5-1, going at Box Elder. It's going to be a tough game for the Lions at Payson. Keep scrolling on down here. See what we got. South Summit's undefeated. Look at these games right here. Alta at Harriman. So we're going to see I believe they ended up playing AAU together, if I recall, in Dash Reiser and Carlo Mulford. That is going to be a tremendous game with exceptional guard play, as will Bingham at Davis. Let's just talk about Bingham's early schedule here. Let's dig in here and take a look at this. These guys, they played Timpview at the beginning, right? First game of the year and lost. Then they go at American Fork. They beat American Fork. Then they play Olympus, beat Olympus. They lose a tough game to Rock Canyon from Colorado. Recover. They play Lehigh. Then they beat Lone Peak, and now they've got Davis. This is a team and a program that has certainly not ducked any of that smoke either. And expect a great game. Luke West and Parker Snedeker are playing incredible basketball. Cam Brower, JT Turley are along with the Trayden Bessinger, who, congratulations, I think he just signed at Iowa to play football. But he's having a great year on the basketball court. So expect that to be a good game. We got down here Lone Peak at Orem. Maybe the Tigers, there's no chance that they use this as motivation because of just my stupid rankings, but I did drop the Tigers out of my top 10, so maybe they're mad. They're probably not. They don't care, nor should they. Let's go over here to Wednesday. So we got Desert Hills at Hurricane, and Region 9 is going to be tough. So we got Desert Hills at Hurricane, Snow Canyon at Pineview. Crimson Cliffs just lost a tough one, but that's a good team. They are senior heavy over there. They're at Cedar City. Got some more region games. Bear River. Congratulations to Kaiser Thurgood on his 42-point game. Going at Skyview. Let's keep on cruising here. See what other games. Let's look at some non-region games. Riverton at Olympus. Riverton, I think, might have surprised some people with their game against Alta that went down to a Dash Riser 3. Dixie at Timpview. This game right here, I'm not trying to do a whole lot of predictions. I think Timpview will probably win, but Dixie is disciplined. They are tough. They are physical, and if Timpview's not careful and it's a close game in the fourth quarter, you don't want to give Dixie any hope in that game if you're Timpview. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that. I think two teams right here in Park City and Roy. Again, we've talked about Park City. Roy, I believe, is also off to a pretty good start. Yeah, they're at 5-2. So you got a couple of teams there that I don't think a lot of people had in their early season predictions, but they are both making some moves. But who else we got here? This cannot be the National Wasatch Academy team playing at North Sanpete. I don't think that would be a game to go watch at all. All right, let's keep going. Let's get here to Thursday, and then we will get over to Friday. We've got Juan Diego at Judge Memorial. I know I talked about Judge against Murray. This is a big game. It's always a good game between these two Catholic schools. At Judge, the student section is going to be out there. I think these teams match up pretty well together, and we'll see what happens. Let's keep on cruising. Roland Hall at TBD. Look right over here. Drew Miller, sophomore guard, 5 games, 31 points per game. Unbelievable what Drew is doing. We'll see if he can keep it up against TBD. Westlake versus Cottonwood. These are two of the top teams, Westlake in 6A, Cottonwood in 4A. Similarly, Farmington against Dixie. Both of those games I expect to be really good games. Who's going to pull it off? I don't know, but they're both exceptional games to go out and watch. Viewmont at Westfield, again, really curious to see more about what Westfield is made out of. Right, they've won close games. They know how to win, and that says a lot. Let's get over here into Friday, and then we can wrap up my rambling here, and we'll see how the AI bots transcribe this, if it can do a good job. Friday, we have got some Region 6 matchups. Woods Cross at Bountiful, Highland at Viewmont are the two highlights from me in those region games on Friday night. We got Jordan at Murray. Keep on cruising here. We got this. What tournament is going on? We got a bunch of TBD matchups. I guess we'll see who they end up playing. Corner Canyon against Duncanville. Holy cow! Where did Corner Canyon travel to? And Timpview, that they are playing these games. I wonder if this is down in Arizona. American Fork looks like they're down there. The Carbon Dinos are going to be at Green River. Where's my guy, Rocky Rhodes? Rocky Rhodes from Tabiona, leading 1A in scoring with easily the greatest name in the state currently. Pineview at Timpanogos. Timpanogos, they similar to Judge in 4A, honestly. Teams with talent that just have gotten off to a slow start, and you just wonder, like, when are they going to pull it together and start to rattle off some wins? Maybe this is it for Timpanogos. That's a big matchup in 4A. Harriman at Pleasant Grove is going to be another popcorn getter. Popcorn getter is a fun thing. So check that out. Payson at Provo, big time game there. South Summit at Emory. Northridge entered the top 10. And they are going to be traveling to West, who we've already spoken about. I had a lot of people hitting me up earlier in the year about Logan. Talk to me, Logan fans. What's going on? What's going on up there in Logan? Because I had a lot of chatter early in the year about how Logan was going to be a team that was going to, I think y'all are in 3A, going to make a run at Morgan, and it has not quite gone that way. You're sitting at 0-6. So what's going on, Morgan? By the way, Green Canyon probably inadvertently left you out of the top 10 in 4A. So my bad. Gavin Crane is playing exceptionally out of his mind. Let's see. We got Davis must be at that tournament as well. A lot of tournaments going on. Isn't it like coming up on finals week? Why are y'all traveling out of the state to go play? It's crazy. It's not really crazy. Good luck. Go get a W. All right. Well, that's kind of the week that we got coming up here. Excited for the scoreboard. Everyone go follow Utah Ballers for all of the scoreboard updates. There's a bunch of apps that are out there now. They're doing some things, which is really cool. I saw like my game day picks and the Parrot app. It's great. The more coverage we can get for the state, the better. So I celebrate it all. Go check out the prepbasketball.net site, and just I'm like shocked at how few players and parents, with the amount of money. Maybe if there's an issue, is it not working? I don't know. You tell me. The amount of money that y'all spend, that I spent on basketball, and I'm like, here is a free resource for you. Just do it. Just take freaking 10 minutes, 15 minutes, put in all your stuff. There's about 20 players who have done it right now, and I think that's awesome. I think it should be 500 players. But what do I know? Maybe what am I missing? You tell me. You tell me what I'm missing, and I can get it fixed. All right. Have a great week, everybody. Be kind to one another. Don't yell at the officials. Don't talk behind your coach's back. And get better. See ya.